week, the Trump administration is recognizing those who protect and serve every single day. So today, Attorney General Todd Blanche and FBI Director Kash Patel are hosting a roundtable with several Republican attorneys general to come up with ways to better support America's law enforcement. Raul Labrador, a former congressman and current attorney general for Idaho, will be there today. Attorney General, good morning to you, sir. Thank you for your time.
Good morning. Thanks for having me on your show.
Of course. What are you hoping to walk away from those conversations with today, sir?
You know, we are here to honor the fallen, to honor the active police officers that are defending our nation, defending our cities, our counties, and our states, and to figure out how to have better partnerships with them and to work with the White House to ensure that that we have great law enforcement in the United States and that we make America safe.
Yeah. So what are they telling you? I know you've personally met with sheriffs and police chiefs from one end of the state to the other. What is the number one thing local law enforcement is telling you that they need right now that you'll be bringing to that roundtable today?
You know, they want the support of the state, they want the support of the federal government, and they want to make sure that they have the resources and the ability to defend our communities. We're pretty lucky in Idaho that we have great law enforcement officers. We have a community that is pretty safe. But as you have seen across the nation and in all the states, crime is going down ever since Trump became president. And in the last few years, crime is going down, murders are going down. High violence is going down, and we need to make sure that we protect our nation. I'm here in Washington, D.C. today. I was served for 8 years in Congress. It was pretty safe when I was here, but when the Biden administration came to Washington, D.C., crime started going up and people did not feel as safe, and now we feel safer today, even in this city. So I'm just grateful and honored for the many police officers and other men and women that are making us safe in our streets.
And I'd be remiss not to talk to you about fentanyl in your state as well. Idaho is landlocked and far from the border, of course, but fentanyl is still devastating communities there. You had this recent federal case that resulted in the conviction of 11 defendants for trafficking the drug from the Mexican border into southern Idaho. That was enough fentanyl, by the way, to kill over 46,000 people. What do you want the FBI and DOJ to do differently to help interior states like Idaho that are downstream from the border crisis?
You know, as an interior state, what happens in Idaho is you get a lot of the traffic from the south to the north, people that are going from California, Oregon, and other places that are going up to Oregon and Washington. And we have a really good partnership with the federal government and with local law enforcement. I think that's important. We have a lot of cities and counties that are working with the DOJ on these issues, and they're working hard. The men and women in Idaho are working very hard to make sure that these people are put in prison and that they're arrested and that they keep our community safe.
And just lastly, before I let you go, because I know you have a big day ahead of you, sir, what is your message to Idaho officers who may feel like they're doing all this work without enough backup, both from the state or from Washington?
You know, I just want to thank them. We thank them, the state, and I think they feel that state of Idaho honors them. You know, we don't have some of the problems that we have in other states where the local community does not support the police officers of our state. And I think they feel our love, they feel our support, and they know that the people of Idaho love them and are so grateful for the work that they're doing.
Attorney General Raul Labrador, please keep us posted about your meeting today. Would love to have you back on soon, sir.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate your time.